Ready or not, here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Prepare to be caught. Here I come now. Let's play hide and seek. Riding on the playground, no one dares to make a sound. Round and round and round and round, no one wants to be first found.
Wait, whose dog is it?
Haley's.
Wait, whose dog is it?
Haley's. I got up probably around 10:45, 11. Got ready to go do some homework.
Well, we now know that people were there, and that wasn't trash bags sitting there on the ground. That was actually people, like we thought. Hey, I don't know, this whole thing's really weird to me. First of all, we're lied to so many times already about where Murphy is, right? I mean, now, if this is the case where Anne's under the assumption that Murphy was in the house, found in the next house the next day, then what happened to Murphy? I mean, police reports say he went to the shelter. Call visits say that Jack went and got him at the shelter, not, just, they make it sound like, sorry, I just woke up. Woo, it's snowing. Ooh, Lordy. They're making it sound like after they looked at Jack's hands, whatever on here, because they had the guys walk up and hold their hands out in front of them like they were holding dinner plates and like looking at their hands like they were looking for cuts and stuff like that. But and then they let Jack take his dog. Well, they're saying that Murphy was in the back of this car. Well, when I'm looking at this, it doesn't look like he's in a car. It looks like he's outside of a car and standing on his back legs with his feet up on top of the hood of the car, like he's looking out over top of the car, to the other side, towards the people who are taking this picture, right? Because he's not looking at the people that are sitting up, on the street with the blanket and stuff. He's not looking there. You'll see in a second, but it's like, he looks pretty darn soiled around the mouth too. Oh, you can see the people now. I always knew those were people too. I mean, for sure. They say that Hunter Chapin is the one with the pink hoodie on, and that's the only ones they gave the names of. But this is the video from the picture, and here's my next thing. You know how Kathy Mabbitt, they're saying that she got there at 5:30, yet the death certificates or whatever when they announced, all their deceased and stuff, that was done at noon, at 12 o'clock noon on 13th. So I don't think Mabbitt ever said if it was AM or PM. What if they were announced deceased at 5:30 a.m. when Mabbitt got there, because it's signed off with Mabbitt, but she claims it's 12 o'clock. But that doesn't make sense either. That does not make sense. Because a cop cannot... Oh, God, sorry, I'm yawning so crazy. Oh my gosh, it's been a long night. She can't sign off on those, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm almost positive. In fact, I am positive. I watched Theo Vaughn, and I watched his show on it, and it was really good. And you got to watch the coroner one. It is so good. Oh, there's also a really good cop one, too, that he does. It's a cop that used to be a cop in New York. Really super good. Yeah. my next thing is how come they cannot take a video or a picture that's halfway decent, but they always look great in their photos? There's, it's going to be interesting if these start coming out, but now, you guys, now we've got, freaking another lie, because they're saying that he was found the next day. Well, then what did he do? Run off here? Did he run off but this does not make sense at all. So how many lies are they going to tell about Murphy? I mean, seriously, how many? And not only that, but also the G's. If that's the case, then they lied. So is there truth? Does anybody tell the truth in that town or anywhere that even lives or is relatives? Not me. I went out there a long time ago. But yeah, look at him sit there. That Martha girl, that did the Dateline thing. The voice on here sounds just like her. Yet she's claiming she didn't know, when she called Ethan, but they were at Sigma Chi because they drove over there to meet him, right? In the courtyard. The courtyard is bucked up against the band field, and there's no way, if they were there, that they didn't see the lights and hear the noises and stuff. There's just no way, unless they're freaking deaf, which, I don't know. Another thing, too, is that Murphy, these videos I had to put on slow motion because this video is so, like, it moves around so much it almost makes you sick. So I literally had to put them on here just in order for you guys to see them. What was I going to say? Yeah, just look at them. I mean, they're just grainy as all get up. I actually put color on one of them towards the back area because I just was sick of looking at this drab color. But I mean, of course, it was a drab morning. And also in one of these pictures, I've got a couple things circled. It looks like there's someone on the roof over there at the King House too. But see, I back to the whole Murphy thing, you guys. Why would they lie so much about Murphy? I mean, it just, why? Also, you guys, True Killer Crime. You got to go check her out. She has like an audio translator or something or other where she played the audio from the time slot where they took the ring cam off this house right here. And I went to click on trans because it's hard to understand. You can't really understand too much of it. But when you go to hit the transcript, you can read, it changes it to Arabic instantly. And that's so weird, and I'll tell you why. First of all, because one of Kara Willis's first things, sound bites she did, was from that ring cam video. And one of the guys, one of them said, ask this guy, who are you? And he says, I'm Arabic, stupid, or something like that. Is what he said. But the one thing that really weirds me out is that I was reading comments on this one sorority, I think it was a sorority. Well, it was one of the Greek row people underneath one of their photographs. And this person I didn't know what it was at the time. A friend of mine actually copied and pasted it and put it in the translator to see what it was, and it was Arabic. But it basically, and what it said was, get in touch with me. I've got important information that about the case, right? Well, I mean, it's like, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't on those things, because if you contact him, who knows what's going to happen. And plus it was in Arabic, which was really weird. But I find it also really weird just because, I mean, I don't know if it's Arabic in Dubai. That's one of the languages I think they speak over there, right? That's where the Moyes lived forever, is in Dubai. And they were all over those countries over there. I find that really weird. It sounded like there was a woman talking Arabic too. I don't know, just something. It's just so very strange. It's like, God, can you imagine what might be coming out with these videos. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Now I remember now. Is that, do you remember the last time when this happened? When this little, all of a sudden, well, Ashlyn came out and talked, right? Ashlyn Couch. So they're doing it again here, right? Because this video just drops. Why? Well, something's going on is why. They're just trying to steer us away from, see, you look at Murphy. He doesn't look like he's in a car. What do they have, a stuffed Murphy dog over there that they're pretending that? I don't know, man. I don't even know anymore. This case is wild. And I listened to this Stephanie So. I think I've told you guys about her. She had a really good one on about hazing. And oh my gosh, the time zone, the time slot, the 8 hours. This also happened with this particular hazing. And the guy actually passed away. It was so horrible. But it was 8 hours. So I don't know what that time thing is with them, but it's just very strange. And it was horrific what they did that poor kid, man. Yeah, so when these videos move like this, right? So they're actually moving. It's just on slow motion. Well, when I'm looking at it, Murphy's paws don't move. His head doesn't move. He's not moving. Yet he's standing with outside of a car with his paws up on the hood. I mean, they must think we're absolutely stupid. I mean, absolutely. God. Also, that's Hunter Chapin, they said, in the pink hoodie. But I find that really weird because I don't remember him wearing a pink hoodie. I thought that was Hunter Johnson, that wore the pink hoodie. I mean, I guess he could have borrowed it from him, but I don't know. It just seems very strange to me. See, there's a guy walking right in between, right by that, on the left side of that red vehicle, right there. And then look over there, there's someone on the roof. Also, where are the cars? Well, I might not be able to see them from here, but maybe that person's up standing on the road up there behind it. I don't know. It's kind of a weird angle. Very weird. What do you guys think about this? You guys think they did this on purpose just to toss something in there to steer our attentions away? I just so feel like that with these things when they do this. Just trying to distract us. Watch closely now. Oh, well, I guess maybe he could if he was would he be in the front seat? That's just an optical illusion. No, it looks like he's, and here's the thing too. He could the way it looks right here, he could get out of there and take off running. It doesn't look like he's contained very well. And if he's in a vehicle, I don't know how, that's just weird. I could not wrap my head around where he's at in this vehicle. Like, I don't know. I don't know where one ends and the other ones begin because of this stupid color. I tried to fix a little bit of it, but yeah, it's just pretty much impossible. I mean, it just makes it look, I don't know, pink. So there's the one crouching up there. Yeah, he's crouching down, not sitting down. The girls, I guess the other ones were sorority girls. So there you go. You got your frat boy and your sorority girls up at the house. And then you've got Martha. Or Marcia, whatever it is. Martha. The chick that was going to be doing some homework with Hunter Chapin. I heard that they were boyfriend-girlfriend myself, but I don't know. I can't, I don't know anything about that one. What are they doing? Oh, that's weird. It looks like that girl looked like two people hunkered down in front of that car. Wow, I think I'm tired. Yeah, you're going to tell me that Martha didn't see that from across the way when she was at Sigma Chi, waiting on Hunter from 12 to 1? Weird. She's so nonchalant when she talks too. It just feels wrong. I mean, there's just no emotion there. I wonder what else they're going to come out with. It's almost like they're, I don't know, like they confiscated this, off phones or whatever. Now they're just, picking things out that they want to pop out there just to, squirrel us. Squirrel! Well, they're not going to get me, man. I'm not nuts. Yeah, I am so tired I can't even think right now. I gotta go up to the half of the canopy that's not busted down. It's only keeping certain things, just a few things dry under there. But this snow's pretty heavy, so I probably better go check that. It's cold though. Okay, well, I think there's going to be some talking coming up here in a second. And I want you guys to let me know if you
Getting closer to one of the recent sororities that were a second family to a sophomore named Martha.
I got up probably around 10:45, 11. Got ready to go do some homework.
So, that November 13th, Martha drove the few blocks over to the Sigma Chi fraternity, where she and some friends planned to work together.
What was this project you were talking about working on?
It was just a group project for one of our classes. We were supposed to meet at 12:30, and we were waiting on one other person, and it was Hunter Chapin.
Hunter was late. Martha waited. No sign of Hunter. Getting closer to 1 o'clock now.
We called him, and we said, hey, are you coming? And he said, no, I think Ethan's dead.
Hunter says, I think Ethan's dead.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like to hear that?
It was so beyond. I honestly didn't even believe it. I got up probably around 10:45, 11. Got ready to go do some homework.
So, that November 13th, Martha...
Prosecuting attorney, Bill Thompson. We also met the prosecuting attorney, Bill Thompson. Any new details?
Nothing that I can share.
How was the crime scene?
I can't talk about it. Everybody's working together. The investigation is still active, absolutely.
How long they're going to stay here at the home?
Don't know, as long as they need to.
I ended up sitting down with Bill Thompson in his office, and remember, they had not identified a suspect. Do you feel safe having a child living near or on campus?
I would, but I say that knowing that many people would not. And I'm probably I'm in a different situation because of the information and the knowledge that I have of how the investigation is progressing.
We also met the prosecuting attorney, Bill Thompson. Any new details?
Nothing that I can share.
How was the crime scene?
I can't talk about it. Everybody's working together. The investigation is still active, absolutely.
How long they're going to stay here at the home?
Don't know, as long as they need to.
I ended up sitting down with Bill Thompson in his office. And remember, they had not identified a suspect. Do you feel safe having a child living near or on campus?
I would. But I say that knowing that many people would not. And I'm probably in a, I'm not probably, I'm in a different situation because of the information and the knowledge that I have of how the investigation is progressing.
We also met the prosecuting attorney, Bill Thompson. Any new details?
Nothing that I can share.
How was the crime scene?
Okay, second one. All right, big deep breath and blow. There you go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. And good. Hello. Yep, I'm working on it. Oh, I really just need to print. We'll swap completely. We're gonna stand up and go in the other room.